If you can't save my daughter's soul, I will.
Go! You should be compelled to leave this girl. If I beseech our Lord, you may be healed and have a while for the devil. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command thee to be gone!
Promise I don't have cooties.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Kat,
I'm Mike. And I'm Jay.
and we are at the Fan Expo.
The Fan Expo.
We are going to be reviewing The Last Exorcism. The guys are really impressed, and as you can see by their body language, are very closed people.
Produced by Eli Roth.
So Ashley Bell is the girl. I thought she did an excellent job. She
Very
did
good.
the deadpan and then like the creepy smile.
But she was really sweet too.
Yeah, she was like so sweet.
She
Like
did
you
this?
wanted to hug her.
But what's the story though? It's a reverend.
So this is Reverend Cotton, and
Yeah.
he's from Baton Rouge, and he doesn't actually believe, he finds out that he doesn't really believe in God and the devil and stuff, but he does these exorcisms for fun, and he brings his camera crew along with him to show them how much of a scam it is. But then, as the commercial shows, not giving anything away, she really is possessed by some kind of demon.
And you don't expect what happens in the first 40 minutes at all.
Which is amazing, which
Yeah.
I love, which is surprising. So when you watch the trailer, it's not what you think it is.
Not at all.
It's actually quite funny in the first two acts. It's hilarious actually, and the Reverend is in a way a comical genius and an entertainer.
Great job in that role. He's a great actor. He's very good at playing, casual, laid back, and then very good in the dramatic parts as well.
I fell in love with Kristen Bell. Like right away. She's so innocent,
Yeah.
so happy,
She's so polite, so sweet. She's like the country girl next door.
and there was just something about her that when she starts to act creepy, you're gonna be creeped out. You love the Reverend just as much, and the dad, you're kind of thinking like, is he hoping for the best here, or is he evil? What is
Yeah,
the
no.
deal?
Well, same with the brother. You're always like, what's up with him? Why is he so weird?
You don't really know who the bad guy is in this movie, which is amazing.
I felt that getting better, and all of a sudden there's this moment where you're like, where's this gonna go? And then it takes this turn of events, and it just really let me down in the last 20
And then
seconds.
gets exceptionally predictable.
In a lot of films like Inception, they leave you at the end, and you're supposed to leave the theater and guess what's actually, is he dreaming, is he not? In this, they're trying to do the same effect.
It is a conversation stimulator.
What exactly just happened there? And then there's you have a discussion and a debate. They didn't build it up enough for me to actually care.
To really care.
You care about the characters, but the way that the story ends really leaves it on a down note.
It was almost an homage to Blair Witch. The last 10 minutes of Blair Witch, you're like, oh my god, oh my god. Cinema Verite, Fly on the Wall, that kind of filming. I usually hate that. Like Blair Witch, I didn't like. Paranormal Activity, I'm not a fan of. This, I think, is the best movie of its type that I've seen. However, there were a million previews for movies very similar to that again, which I'm like, really? Movies like this, we're gonna pay $13 to see? Are you joking me?
I don't agree with her. You just go, oh, it's filmed like this the whole way? Oh. And I don't agree with
It's a
that.
cheap version of doing
Why
it.
don't you sound like a mongoloid? And films like this, sometimes, especially for horror.
A new level of reality.
To me, when I'm watching a horror movie now, like the new ones, and it's like all like the shots set up nicely, the lighting's perfect, and then a CGI monster comes out, I'm like, on the back of my head, I'm like, oh wow, that must have been hard to make, sort of. And I'm just thinking, oh, they're making a movie. I'm watching a movie right now. But when it's like a camera, like someone holding a video
Did you find
camera.
you forgot that you were watching a movie? You
Yeah.
felt like it was real? See, and that's
Exactly.
cool, I guess. And there
Yeah.
were
Well-
some really nice shots, and there were some moments that were amazing, and they used the camera really well. There's one shot where
Yeah.
there's some violence with the camera.
There's some
and
good scares and a great sense of panic with that motion of the camera.
Yeah, there were enough times where you kept being like, oh god, oh god.
So when it's shot on film, a lot of people have shot home videos.
Yeah. And
Weddings and all sort of things. So you get that sense like, oh, these could be my friends.
Yeah.
I could know these people.
And it's not like a bunch of amateurs. These are documentary filmmakers, right?
Yeah.
So they are trying to make a documentary and tell it as it is.
If you love the Blair Witch, you're gonna love this movie.
Or Paranormal Activity.
I give this film a 7.
Give it a 7?
7.
I actually give this film an 8 out of 10.
That's pretty high. Now,
because I liked it so much up until the very end, but still, it was so comical and it kept me guessing that I liked it. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
it kept giving.
Giving. Hear that? Giving.
Yeah.
Not taking.
I would also give it a 7. I liked it way better than any movie like this that I've watched. There were a lot of good scares. Some of the filming was good, and they really used the cinema verite really well and to their advantage to make it scarier for you because, you know, you couldn't see around that corner, you couldn't quite see what was happening, or they were running so you couldn't see what was in front of them or behind them. And I thought that was really cool.
I didn't say why I give it a 7.
Why do you?
Well, the ending just really dropped the ball for me. You know,
Just like your friendship?
yep, with you. So we're here at Comic-Con. Yeah, I wish. We're here at Fan Expo 2010.
We're at E3.
As you can see, check out all of the other videos from this week and possibly probably next week.
I thought all
What's
of
going on,
normally it's coughing. It is.
I know, I believe it. It's a flying reference. It's gone. I'm gonna get
So-
a drink. Sorry.